Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your good friend Matt. We are back again here today at the only place that we always can be. And as you already know, that is Matt's Wrestling Collectibles right here on YouTube. Today, guys, we have yet again another figure that we have to unbox, review, and it is none other than the GOAT, the greatest of all time. That may be up for debate, but definitely one of the greatest of all time. None other than the 16-time world champion, John Cena. And John Cena coming out of the Ultimate Edition here today. And as always, guys, we're going to break this one right down. We're going to go front, back, side to side. We're going to take out all the accessories and this figure and take it for a ride. And as you already know, we are going to start it off right here at the front of everything. Top of the box here, everyone can see. And I know sometimes it's tough with John Cena, but everybody can see this one. The top of the box here, John Cena written across that right there in that nameplate area, that name logo area that you see up top there. And of course, that's just in case you forgot who you were looking at, or maybe if you couldn't see him, now you know. So we got the big viewing window there with John Cena, and of course all his accessories, extra heads, all that, hands, all that great stuff. It's all in there. You get to see it in this big viewing window. Down the bottom, we got the WWE logo above the Ultimate Edition, or the whole logo as a whole, I guess you could say. It is a, WWE Ultimate Edition logo, but WWE logo above Ultimate Edition there, as you can already tell, making sure that we get that in every last little bit that we can. The WWE logo probably is on this package more than we realize. I might even have to count that one up now. Now it's got me thinking, right? But down the bottom left corner, we got Mattel, of course, and across the bottom there, it does say Ultimate Articulation for Authentic Posability. Top right corner, 8 and up. But yeah, guys, imagine that WWE logo there. We got a WWE logo here. We also probably have another WWE logo somewhere over here. Yep, we got one there. We got another one down there. We probably got some more back there. Here's one. There's another one. Let's see. I think that is possibly it. But yeah, there's got to be about, what, 6, 7 WWE logos on this thing. So pretty crazy, right? But as you can already see, John Cena in front of you right here. We spin it to the side. We got the WWE logo up top there, as we already mentioned. We got John Cena, nice picture of him right there. John Cena across the bottom in the logo. As we spin it around to the other side, we've got, again, Ultimate Edition logo, John Cena on the plate there. Bottom, it does say WWE Ultimate Edition yet again. Spin it around to the back. We've got a nice picture of John Cena there. Trying to get that glare off there. There we go. We got a nice picture of John Cena there down the bottom, as well as in figure form up top, which is very nice. John Cena across the middle there, that red ribbon, cutting it across there with the WWE Ultimate Edition logo as well. To the left-hand side here, we've got 6'1", West Newbury, Massachusetts, the Attitude Adjustment, and 16-time world champion as all the highlights and a little bio that we've got there. Down the bottom, we do have a little blurb. We can read it off to you. The tribal chief sent his enforcer, Solo Sikoa, to take out John Cena. It takes a lot more than a mean mug to rattle the greatest of all time. However, Cena cooked Solo on the mic in a matter of just seconds, setting the stage for a brutal bout at Crown Jewel 2023. And it's crazy to think, because we just watched Crown Jewel only a couple days ago, as the time of this video being released, about 3 days ago. So, very crazy to think that that was exactly a year ago, just about a year ago. So, very, very crazy to see how time does fly, and I think that is kind of even just more of a little bit of set details to what we've come to learn about John Cena in the past few months, where he has announced that 2025 will be his last year and run of wrestling, professional wrestling, and of course, that means that after that, we really cannot see him anymore. So, what a time it will be to say that Cena is gone. Definitely one of the greats that I grew up on. And, it's very, very, very crazy to think that that kind of time has gone by. And, we're all getting older at this point. And it's just kind of funny, go back to the days of being in probably 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, watching John Cena and watching his rise to become what he eventually did become. And just crazy to think here we sit all these years later. But we are going to do what we normally do, guys. We are going to do a little snap of the fingers. We'll be right back, and we will have all of these great accessories and John Cena out of the package, ready to review, and we will be I think it's going to be a little bit of a tough one with this because there's going to be a lot of nice pieces here. I do love this golf thing, but before I keep going, before I get too excited, before we even get into it, let's do the snap of the fingers. Let's bring it right back, and we'll have all of this out and ready to review. All right, guys, we are back. We've got Cena out of the package here and all of the accessories and this great stuff to go over. And like I already said, guys, you know, of course, some of you have already heard me talk about it. I do not say it enough, but I do have a small car club or organization that's out here in the Northeast, and we are actually called Untamed Northeast. And if you guys want to check that out, we are on YouTube as Untamed Auto Club. We are also on Facebook as Untamed Auto Club and Untamed Northeast Auto Club. If you type in Untamed Auto Club, you will get our main like business page, I guess you could say, call it that if you will. And if you type in Untamed Northeast Auto Club, you will get our group page, which is available for anybody to join that is into cars, automobiles, or, you know, whatever you want to say, trucks, anything. It doesn't matter. If it's got a motor, we're always happy to have some people on there. And we've got about 4,000 people on that group page. I think we have closer to 5,000 people on the main Facebook page, but of course there's no interaction there for just kind of regular conversation. So of course the group page a little bit better of a spot. But yeah, so as I was saying, I'm a very big fan of cars. Myself, I have a 2016 Cadillac CTS-V, and this is just something that is very cool to get. This Gulf gas station or Gulf brand, you could say, style attire from John Cena, which was something that I thought was awesome when I saw him first debut it, which, of course, this was just like, oh, this is great. I can't wait to see this in a figure form. And, of course, what better way to get it than the Ultimate Edition series? So here we are. We're going to start going over this piece by piece. And up first here, we do have the small little towel. This is like the one that's in the back of his pocket. I think it's the same one that he does take out, and he kind of shows it off to everybody. It's a little rough on there, just the pattern being so small, but you can see it is on there. And it does look pretty good. And of course, we'll show you in a minute, but this does go in his back pocket, at which point he does take it out. And then I would say this is the same thing. I think this is what they were going for. This is like the smaller one that he takes out. He holds it from the top, and as you can see, it does have those like stress lines in it from like where you'd be pulling on it. So it's very cool that they molded this as well as they did. But this is like his small like towel, which some people have purchased these actually from Ringside, or not Ringside, but WWE Shop. And myself being one of them, I did pick up his last time is now towel. So very cool little things that, they do make, and you could use it for whatever. I mean, myself personally, I like it for display purpose, but at that, I have a few friends that golf and that are also into wrestling, and I'm thinking about buying a few of those for them for like the golf balls, you know what I mean? So when they're out on the course and stuff, you got to clean up something or whatever. Kind of a cool little piece to add. You prong or you want to say like pop a prong like based hole through it, put one of those rivets in there, and you can almost turn it into a golf towel or just about anything you want if you use your imagination, right? So up next here we have none other than the t-shirt itself. I'm trying to fold this out for you guys to see. It does have the little patch down there. Can't really like see it well, but you know what it's based off of, right? So that kind of curves back in just because of the way they package these. But very nice. Never give up across the front there. John Cena beaten down on the chest. Flip around to the back. We get the "you can't see me" back here because these are all seamless now. There is no Velcro on it. We get the piece on the sleeve right there. I mean, these new shirts are really, really nice. I got to say, the neck hole on this looks really small, but I don't know. We'll have to, maybe we'll try this out at the end here. We'll see how everything looks, but we got the t-shirt there. Up next is the hat. Orange across the brim, that light blue across the front there, darker blue across the back. Never give up on there, of course, looking like the Gulf style logo as well. And that is, of course, a snapback style hat. We come to the head sculpts here. We get more of a smiling, newer John Cena head scan there, as you can already see with that new hair there. I don't know how many Cena figures have already come with this style head sculpt. I think I think I may have one or two that have something similar, but this is definitely one of the newest style, I would say. And I think we just realized a problem here. How's that side look, guys? Pretty good, right? Look at the air. The air and the hair. So, sorry, we're from Rhode Island. It's a little tough to understand that. But look at the air, and now look at the hair, okay? Pop this side on. What is going on over here? The whole paint, you can see where the thing is. Well, that one might have to go. Guaranteed this one says made in Vietnam on the bottom. We'll get to that in a minute. But hair on the side of that one there. And that one there, thankfully. And you're kidding me. Did they do it on both of these? Oh my God, this is terrible. Look at this. We get it on this side, on both head sculpts. And mind you, the cheese in one, the yellow in one. We slip over to this side, and look at this. On both of them. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. This is going to be the new life of Mattel, huh? Let's see. Does the bottom say made in Vietnam? And then we'll explain why. Let's see here. Let's see, guys. Where are we at? Where are we at? Or are we on the back? Nope, it's got to be on the bottom. Give me a second here, guys. We are going to check this out here and see where we're coming from. I don't know why I can't find that. It has to be, though. So to give you guys a little bit of an update of why I say that is because what has happened here is Mattel has switched factories, for anybody who doesn't know. And with that, unfortunately, they have gone from being made in China to being made in I just said it only a second ago, and here I am now completely drawing a blank here. Vietnam, right? I think that's what it was. Let me see. Does this one say it right on the bottom of this other box? Yes, Vietnam. So, guys, we went from China factory to a Vietnam factory. And as you guys already know, since Mattel has changed, a lot of things have been very, let's just say, not quality control. So, unfortunately, in this situation here, we have this happening yet again where we're not getting what we should. But let's go over this figure because there's still a lot to do here really quick before this video becomes way too long. But we do have the John Cena here in front of you, and it's actually funny because I didn't even notice these head sculpts. And just to give you guys a little quick background again on what's going on here, when I got this figure, I actually opened it right away because I thought that all of these armbands were missing their logos, and it just so happened to be that they were all perfectly turned in the package to where you couldn't see it. So I had already opened the figure before we did this unboxing and review, because if it was missing all of the logos, I was going to try to sell it and, just get another one. But either way, thankfully they were on there, and as you can already see here on the wristbands, we do have the logos on all of them, thankfully. And a very nice figure all the way around. Got the belt going around the waist there. Of course, this John Cena head sculpt thankfully has sideburns on both sides of his head. That's a huge plus. I think Mattel got it wrong. I mean, John Cena might be going a little bald in the back. It comes with age. There's nothing to be, upset about with that. And instead, they decided to miss out on his left side sideburn. But as always, John Cena looking great here in these Ultimate Editions. I love this body style that they use. So whenever they do a Cena, it just looks perfect. It looks like it's meant to be, in an Ultimate Edition, especially, like I said, these guys that have the really great physiques, of course. I think they look always a lot better in the Ultimates. But again, that's opinion, preference. Some people might say, hey, Matt, I think that body style is one of the worst that they have. And you know what? You're right, just like I'm right. And drop your opinion and your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this figure. And as we can see here, shoes all the way down to the bottom there on the black, going into the white sole. And these are both Okay, they are accurate, because I also saw somebody who said the other day they opened an Ultimate Edition and they got 2 left feet on, I don't know what figure it was. I think it might have been a Sami Zayn. I'm not really 100% sure, but it was like the whole boot mold and everything was all both left feet on, one on the left, one on the right. So that was a little upsetting for those people, of course. Same thing for myself when I get something I want it to be as close as it can be to perfect. I understand things happen, but either way here, guys, we are going to do a couple of things now. We're going to just see how this shirt fits on Cena, because looking at this, I was like, I don't know how this is going to work out here. I mean, this almost feels like this shirt is like too small. I hate to say it. Let's see here, guys. Let me bring this over here. Let me see if I can even get this on, because this actually might not be might not be as easy as I'm trying to make it out to be. Who knows? We do have one side on and over, and I'm hoping that the stretch here is not going to be too much. Like I said, the neck hole on this just seemed very small. And again, I mean, that's somebody who's not really opening these like I mean, obviously we do these unboxing and reviews, and you guys already know that, who have been on this channel with me since day one, or even if you've joined recently. So we do a lot of unboxing and reviews, but so I'll show you guys real quick before I get it all the way on here. But we do have this sleeve on first. Got this onto the head here, and you really got to just be careful working this back in, but you will get it on there, and then that does pop on there. So we do have John Cena with his shirt on there now. So let's get this all straightened out. See how this looks. Like I said, that neck hole originally looked really small. Maybe it was just because I'm, looking at it as just in a different light, I guess, at that moment. And also, too, on the back of the shorts here, guys, just so you can see, we do have the American flag there on the back of the jean pocket there, which is pretty cool. Didn't even notice that at first, so apologize to you guys. Trying to give you the best review I can here, but that head scan thing just threw me completely off. It really did. And like I said, this whole factory change that they've had has unfortunately not done many favors for them, I guess, as we can clearly see. But we're going to throw this head scan back on there. We're going to put the hat onto John Cena. See if we can drop that down just a little bit. There we go. Put that like that, so you guys can see. Cena looking good, though. I mean, it's definitely a really great figure. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I also wanted to show this because they have a little spot in the back here, obviously off of the back of his jeans. And this just pops in there like that. And that's how you guys get that back in there. So you can put your little towel piece back there like it is. You can even leave it back there because, if you're facing front, now nobody can see that. And then you'd have these pieces up here. And like I said, this clips right in through the hands there. And that's that, you know what I mean? Look at that, guys. John Cena in all his glory. Come on now. Come on. The GOAT. The greatest. Everybody already knows. But, yeah, like I would say, guys, unfortunately there are some issues with Mattel right now and their process of getting, these figures out. And this being one of them here with these lack of sideburns. So, I don't know. I might try to save this one and potentially just get rid of this other one. Who knows? We will see. But that, guys, is what's going to wrap up another episode of our unboxing and review. So as always, I appreciate each and every single one of you. And I'm sorry for dragging this video out a little longer than I normally do, guys, but I do appreciate everybody who's been here from the first second to this last second. As always, if you haven't already, get over to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you definitely also need to seek doctor help and maybe a doctor's personal opinion, you could hit that bell icon if you want to hear my voice every day, if you want to potentially see me on camera every day. Again, you might want to seek medical attention, but hey, it is what it is. I know some people on here are absolutely crazy. So, guys, if you want to do that, and as always, for John Cena, for all the figures that you see here at Matt's Wrestling Collectibles, of course, only place we can always be is right here on YouTube. Until the next video, guys, stay safe, stay tuned, and I will see you all there.